So today we are going to talk about rhythm. In the last video, we talked about there are different kinds of notation, and they actually do have meaning. And so, for example, when you have just empty circle like that, it's called a whole note, like a whole pie, pizza pie that you have whole note. Then usually I tell my students that if this is a whole note, you take a knife and cut it in half. So this becomes half note. So this was 4 counts usually. Then this usually is assigned half of this, half of a pie, right? The whole pie is two counts or 2 beats. Then you have so this is the whole note. Take a knife, you cut it into half. So now it's a half note. Now if you were to darken it, this becomes a quarter note. Sorry, quarter note. And a quarter note is still an E. A quarter note will give you 1 count. Yes? Will give you 1 count, just like this one. If you add a tail to it, it's half count, but we don't care about that right now. So you have 4, you assign 4 counts to this, 2 counts to that, and 1 count to this, to that. So if we were to look at how corresponds, this will be 1 count, 2 count. Sorry, this would be your first count, your second count, and your third and fourth count, because this half note gets 2 counts. Same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy gets what did I say? Gets 2 counts, the third and the fourth count. And these are quarter notes, right? It's darkened circle. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here as well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the ending, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it makes sense, right? Hot cross buns. You see this word is longer. Okay, 2 counts. Now, do you see these bars? We call them bars in piano. These bars is just to group the music. And how do we group them? We group them by the indication in the beginning of a song. You usually will see something like 4, 4 or 3, 4. Okay, and these will always be the same. If this is 4, 4, this will be 4, 4. 3, 4, this will be 3, 4. And the top number, in this case it's a 4, tells you the total beats of a box. We call that measure. Each box is a measure. So on this page, I have 5 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the double line here means the end of a song. When you only have a single bar, it's just to group music in a way that follows this rule, 4, 4 time. So the top note tells you the total beat in a box. It says 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bottom note tells you, hey, I'm gonna use. So this bottom note is equivalent to mathematically this number, 1/4, which means quarter. So it's a quarter note, right? And remember, a quarter note is like this. So that means, hey, we're going to use the quarter note as a unit of 1 count, 1 beat. And therefore, because this is equivalent to 2 quarter notes, right? And you already have 4 quarter notes here. So basically, every measure then will give you total 4 beats. And this follows this, 4, 4 4 time.